Good morning. I feel like lately I've been super overwhelmed and just like not having a good time. So I literally scheduled in today to have a slow day. Like I need to just like disconnect. It's going to be really nice today. My hair is so greasy right now because I put some oil in it last night before going to bed. So I'm gonna take a shower and then have a cute little slow day. I think I'm actually gonna take a bath because that is slower and calmer. Done with my bath. It was actually really nice. In full transparency, I just sat on my phone on the couch for the past hour. So that was not particularly helpful to my slow living day, but it's fine. I'm gonna see if I can make myself some lunch and then walk my dog really quickly before I go get my glasses and spend a little bit of time at the park, because I feel like that would be really helpful. And honestly, I'm probably just not gonna bring my phone with me because I don't want to. I'll bring my iPad so I can listen to music, but it won't be connected to the internet, and that'll be great. Because if I bring my phone and just turn it on airplane mode, I can always turn it off. So it's pretty much just like literally taking the stuff away from me. I'm considering deleting my Instagram soon. Not having a good time. And it's really not helping at all. Anyways, yes, let's keep going. Let's keep going with our day. Actually, let me hold myself accountable. I'm going to delete the Instagram app right now. Okay, goodbye. I already feel so much better. Okay. This is good. This is really good. I'm gonna make lunch. Probably some mac and cheese because it's easy and it's fast. And then I'm gonna walk my dog. And then I'm gonna put on some sunscreen and go to Central Park after picking up my glasses. I've got my new glasses. This is kind of a callback to the style that I used to have. Actually, when I started this channel, it feels really nice to be here without my phone. I'm so happy. And I have so much stuff to keep me occupied for a little while. I plan on being here for a few hours. Kindle, pens, my journal, yarn and a crochet hook in case I want to crochet, and a little speaker. And I downloaded a few Spotify playlists on my iPad, which I brought along, which is not connected to the internet. Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit right now, and then I will chat with you a little bit about slow living, the day, how I'm feeling in general right now, a little bit more. So, see you in a bit. lighting. The one thing that I did not think about was the fact that there was going to be a ton of pollen flying everywhere, and now I'm sneezing constantly. Also, look at my cute little earrings. Anyways, I'm still having a good time. We're making the best of it. I don't know, I just kind of wanted to talk about slow living and how I was going to try to integrate it a bit more into my spring and summer. I would really love to be able to come out to the park more and kind of just like do less scrolling and stuff. I was thinking on the train about how nice it was that I didn't have my phone with me. And then I was thinking, like, I'm home enough that, like, genuinely, I mean, I have an iPad, I have a computer. I don't need an iPhone. I should just get a flip phone, like, honestly. Like, I'm basically at that point right now. So, yeah. I don't know. Slow living. I feel like it's kind of just taking the fast-paced hustle feeling of life and slowing it down. It's being able to pause and do things that aren't constantly really highly stimulating, not seeking fast dopamine, trying to seek slower dopamine instead. Things like reading, observing the life around you, because it doesn't always have to be nature. I know not all of us live somewhere where we can view nature all the time, but also I live in New York and I'm sitting in a park right now and there's a bunch of birds just walking around, coming up to me almost. And it's really cute being able to be here every so often. And I know people have really crazy work schedules sometimes, but even if you are on your way home from work or on your way to work or have like a little lunch break or something, you can still take some time to go outside or even just like look outside your office building window and like do some people watching or something. That's something that always brings me a lot of joy and peace and comfort. I did that a few weeks ago, like sometime last month. Yeah, I'm having a nice time just kind of hanging out, reading. I'm probably gonna journal in a second. I feel like I really just needed to reconnect with the present moment instead of constantly worrying about what things I had to do or the impossible standards that I hold myself to sometimes. And I genuinely highly suggest anyone does this, even if it's just a slow morning or a slow afternoon, because honestly, I mean, my morning wasn't 100% slow. I was honestly on my phone a little bit, but it's a process. People don't really talk about the fact that like going into slow living or kind of doing things slowly, detaching from the fast, heightened pace of life, it's actually really uncomfortable, especially at first, because a lot of the times we're so used to the stimuli or like doing so much stuff that kind of disallowing yourself from doing that is really uncomfortable. Like, it's genuinely painful almost. Like, it feels really weird and wrong, like you're forcing something that is not right. So I challenge you to lean into that discomfort and maybe journal about it or reflect upon it after you've done a morning with no phone, or kind of just separating yourself from stimuli. Like, if you usually watch videos while you're eating, maybe you try having a meal in silence or reading a book instead or something, and see what the experience is like for you, because it's an adjustment for sure, but I think it's an important one. And I feel like for me, I really need to re-ground myself in lower stimuli activity, because living in New York is so overly stimulating all the time for me. And I feel like today I've really realigned myself with the fact that I need to take care of myself and stop worrying about outside pressures, thoughts, feelings about anything, and just do what feels right to me instead of worrying about all the extra stuff on the outside. The biggest challenge, I think, will be going home and not watching anything on TV when I get back, because that's usually how I wind down for the night, is like I watch a TV show or a movie. There's a chance it might still happen, but having a day where I've disconnected from all that for a while and then giving myself maybe half an hour before I'm trying to go to sleep, I think will help a lot. Sleep hygiene is very important, y'all. And removing yourself from screens at least 30 minutes or an hour before you go to sleep is really gonna help you calm your mind down. I like to read before I fall asleep. Anyways, hopefully some of that gave you some things to think about. I'm going to do a little bit of journaling now and then maybe start wrapping it up because it looks like it might rain. I think I'm going to go home now because the sun is actually coming out right now. Actually, do I want to go home? Do I want to stay? I feel like the park has given me what it needed to give me. I feel a lot more calm. I want to go home and work on my journal because I forgot to bring my glue stick, and I really want to do my little May spread and like maybe do a little scrapbooky page. I don't know, I just want to I feel like I really want to be creative right now, so I would really love to do that. So I'm gonna go home and make myself some tea while continuing to listen to my really nice calm playlist, which I will put in the description below because honestly I love this playlist. If your taste in music is not the same as mine, then that's fine, you might not like it, but I love these songs and this playlist is real good vibes, like super chill. I always put it on when it's a nice sunny day. I mean, the weather is just like absolutely gorgeous right now, totally beautiful. The sun is actually coming back out right now, which is really nice, but I like being home during the sunset because it's really pretty. Golden hour is beautiful in my apartment and I just want to appreciate that a bit. Okay, I'm back and I somehow have hives on my lips and in my armpits from being outside in the pollen because I'm quite sensitive to pollen. Anyways, I finished my little spread. I'm so excited because this is probably one of my favorite Monet paintings of all time. I have it at the front of my thing too because it was the cover image for the calendar that I stole this from because I am a thrifty queen and I reused all the images from the Monet calendar from last year. So I've been using all of those images for my monthly whatevers. I need to keep writing my goals. My first one is to turn my smartphone into a dumb phone. That's hopefully the goal. But anyways, I try to keep like the theme going with the colors all in here. So anyways, yeah, that's great. What other goals do I have this month? I didn't really write any down for last month. Are there any other ones that I actually haven't gotten to in the past few months? Okay, cool. That's really great. It's only 5:51. I don't really know exactly what I want to do right now. I might just keep reading. I kind of just want to finish my book. Kind of just want to finish it. So probably going to do that so that I can have this book done by the end of the day. And then, I don't know. The world is my oyster. We'll see what I get up to next. Okay, finally finished my book. Now I'm going to make dinner. Weirdly enough, I actually got sent some ramen. And I'm gonna try it. So let's try it together. I don't really know what to do now after I make this food because I really feel like I wanna watch a movie or something. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll allow myself to do that. I feel like I had a really good healing day in general. I feel a lot more centered, a lot more calm. Of course, I still have dishes to do, but the dishes never end. I will do them tomorrow. So yeah, I feel much better. Let's make the ramen. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna try the creamy chicken flavor because it's actually vegan ramen with a bunch of protein in it, and so it's basically just like a more nutritious version of ramen. So I'm excited to try it. I was nervous because it's a plant-based company, so I was nervous that there was going to be like soy chunks of things in it, like being the fake chicken, and I was like, no, I'm not going to be able to eat this. And I didn't realize or think about it until after they sent it, and I felt so stupid. But there's just a tiny little bit. It says literally less than 2% soy sauce. So I've actually experimented a little bit with a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of soy sauce at a time, and it seems to be okay for my body. So this is healing, isn't it? It's been a year since I've had soy in my diet, and honestly, I'm willing to give it little pieces every once in a while just to see if my body can handle it. So I'm willing to take the risk personally. So anyways, I'm gonna pop the ramen in and 2 eggs because I like eggs with my ramen. I'm gonna soft boil them with the noodles at the same time because why waste the water and make more dishes? Alright, it doesn't look like anything special because the lighting is horrible and my ability to actually peel eggs and make them look good is abysmal, but it's fine. I'm gonna try it and see if I need to add anything because I do tend to like my ramen spicy. Ooh. Yeah, that's really yummy. Tastes like chicken soup, which is kind of crazy. I think I'm just gonna add some chili oil and call it a day. Okay, cool. Thanks so much to Imi for sending me this ramen to try. I am going to sign off for this video. It was a successful, slow day. I'm gonna watch a movie now and then probably read a little bit more before going to bed. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Until the next one, I'm sending you all my love because we are literally all just trying our best out here. See you in the next one.